Keltner channels are also a volatility indicator. So how do you trade using Keltner channels? Well, Keltner channels show the area where a currency pair normally hangs out. The channel top typically holds as dynamic resistance, while the channel bottom serves as a dynamic support. The most commonly used settings are 2 times ATR 10 for the upper and lower lines, and EMA, or remember exponential moving average 20, which is the middle line. The middle line is pretty significant because it tends to act as a pullback level during ongoing trends. So you can see right here, for example, in this uptrend, price action tends to be confined in the upper half of the channel that is between the middle line as support and the upper line as resistance. Whereas in a downtrend, for example, price typically hangs out in the bottom half of the channel, finding resistance at the middle line and support at the bottom line. In a ranging market, which you could really say is kind of this whole area here, price usually swings back and forth between the top and bottom lines. So you can see it's kind of moving down here and then moves up here. And so it's kind of ranging between the two lines. Does that make sense? So how can you trade breakouts using Keltner channels? It's really simple. If the candles start to break out above the top, then the move will usually continue to go up. If the candles start to break out below the bottom, then price will usually continue to go down. So keeping an eye out for these channel breakouts can help you catch a big move as early as possible. All right, so here in the MT4 platform, I'm going to show you how to add the Keltner channels to your chart. So you simply go here to Insert, and then Indicators, and then down here to Custom, and then over here to Keltner channel. So click on that. And then for the period, we can do 20 is a good example. You can choose whatever you want. We'll click OK. And there you have it. So if we zoom in here real fast, all right, you can see here that the top line here is acting as a dynamic resistance. So you can see the price keeps bouncing off of this multiple times, bounces off there, breaks through, but then comes back, is constantly acting as a resistance, dynamic resistance line. And then you can see the bottom line is constantly acting as a support line, right? And you can see that anytime it's trending down, that it's usually in the bottom half or even below. If it's really trending down, like right here, it's below this support line. And that's a good indicator to sell. And then you can see that it's typically sticking below that line, or for example, here, if it's still trending down, that it's in this bottom half of the Keltner channel. So hope that helps you. And you can add this indicator to your chart as well to help you trade manually. And we'll see you in the next section.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you join our free Discord channel to get access to all the cheat sheets and a bunch of other cool bonuses. The next video in the course is right here.